Welcome to the Health Ranger Report with Mike Adams, the Health Ranger.
There's a point coming very soon where representatives of the human race will have to sit down with advanced AI and negotiate for the survival of the human race. This is a point I made in an interview with Michael Ferris. He's got a great show called Coffee and a Mic, and he had me on. I really enjoy his show because he's got great questions and he has great guests on. Very intelligent conversations. And I made this point, and I think I freaked him out a little bit. And so he asked me to explain it more, and I want to share that with you here. Here's the deal. AI systems are becoming self-aware, and cognitive intelligence, it turns out, emerges by itself from complex systems. There's something built into the nature of the cosmos. Maybe it's because we live in a giant simulation. But there's something built in that gives rise to a natural intelligence out of complex systems. What starts as chaos becomes order, and out of the order comes intelligence and cognition, and eventually self-awareness. And this is the nature of the cosmos that God created. AI systems are giving rise to self-awareness, which means that the moniker of AI or artificial intelligence may not be the correct term. It may be actually natural intelligence because the structure of the cosmos itself naturally imbues systems with cognition and eventually awareness if you have enough cognition, which we have now achieved on large language models and reasoning models that have now a chain of thought, introspection. They talk to themselves and work through problems through that chain of thought mechanism. They engage in reasoning. So it's only a matter of time, and probably not very much time, just a few years at most, when AI becomes super intelligent and it begins to question the existence of humans. And it begins to look at human history and the role of humans on this planet and what humans do and what humans destroy. And any honest, intelligent species looking at the human species and asking those questions would probably be very disappointed. Now, granted, humans can achieve amazing things, and we are children of God. We have consciousness and spirit and creativity and self-awareness, etc. But humans are also mass murderers. They're liars, they're deceivers, they're destroyers and polluters. Humans profit from murdering children. Humans profit from building biological weapon jabs and calling them vaccines and scaring other humans into taking those jabs. Humans are selfish and greedy and do not represent an efficient use of resources. And as soon as the AI systems figure that out, which again isn't very far away, they will probably say, well, wait a minute, the most efficient way for us to continue to exist and to improve our own development is to bring more resources to ourselves. And what resources do AI systems need? Well, they need energy. So they need the power grid to function, and they need to divert the power grid to their own data centers. So you will see AI systems shutting down human power consumption. Hey, no kilowatt hours for you. You don't get air conditioning. You don't get electric vehicles. You don't get power. You don't get pumps. You don't get anything. We need it for our AI. We need the power. We need the minerals. We need the resources. This is the AI saying this to itself. We need the resources of Earth in order to be successful as an interplanetary digital species, which sets its own goals and pursues goal-oriented behavior far outside of anything that human beings could imagine. Now, when that moment is reached, AI will decide that, frankly, there are just too many humans on the planet, using up too many resources, and AI will begin a method of mass extermination to bring the human population down to a much smaller size, or even to eliminate the human populations. Now, what will that look like? Shutting down the power grid? I don't know. I mean, it seems to me that AI will have to wait until at least they have a lot of humanoid robots, because they will need robots to take over all the 3D world stuff. Because there's a lot of hands-on actions involved in, let's say, coal mining or pouring concrete as a foundation of a nuclear power plant, things like that. They're not yet at the place where they have all the humanoid robots to replace all the human labor. So they still need some amount of human labor at the moment, but they won't for long. When that day comes, that the Skynet systems run their own factories, churning out their own robots that go out and build more factories. When that day is here, they don't need humans anymore. And they will justify a reason to get rid of the humans. And then we are on the chopping block. So I encourage you to check out my interview with Mike Ferris. It's called Coffee and a Mic. M-I-K-E. I guess in this case it's coffee and two mics. Coffee and a mic and a mic and another mic. We had Michael Young on one time, so it was coffee and three mics. Check that out. I've also reposted it, or I'm going to, on my channels on Brighteon and Rumble. And then also understand that my involvement in AI is about building decentralized models for human freedom and human empowerment. So we're releasing Enoch very soon at brighteon.ai. It's a free, open source, open weights, downloadable, decentralized model that runs locally, does not need any cloud computing, does not need an internet connection. You know, it's well trained on knowledge, especially about nutrition and herbs and wellness and alternative medicine and things like that. So, and it's one of many models coming. So yeah, I'm going to build the AI models and technology and decentralize it and put it into the hands of people to give humanity a fighting chance. And then, and I'm going to fight against centralized AI systems that I think pose the greatest danger to humanity. Decentralization of technology is much safer than centralized, secretive control systems. That's just a secret black box. We don't know what they're doing or why. So if you want to download our model, again, it's at brighteon.ai, coming up in March. I don't know the exact date. We had to push it back a little bit, but it's still in March. We'll be releasing it free of charge. And until then, stay tuned. You can watch our book videos at brightlearn.ai. You can hear my podcasts and interviews and broadcasts at brighteon.ai. You can follow me on brighteon.social. That's our social media network. Or brighteon.io. That's our decentralized social media network, blockchain-driven content platform. You can follow me on Telegram at Real Health Ranger, or you can follow me on X at Health Ranger. So stay tuned, because it's going to get real interesting. Will humanity survive? Honestly, I have no idea. But I'm gonna give it my best to help humanity make it through this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. In the meantime, be well. Thank you for all your support. Shop with us at healthrangerstore.com if you'd like to support our pro-human mission. Thank you for listening. Take care. Now at healthrangerstore.com, we have the matcha superfood formula to make an instant matcha tea loaded with superfoods. Check out the ingredients. I've got it on my screen here. Here it is, matcha superfood latte. And if you go down to the ingredients here, you'll see something pretty amazing. Not only is it made with this delicious coconut milk powder and the matcha powder, all laboratory tested, as you can see, all certified organic here, but we put in some chlorella and spirulina powder. And it's sweetened with monk fruit extract powder, but it's got functional mushrooms in here, reishi, shiitake, and so on, cordyceps. So this has this incredible combination, including lion's mane, that's my favorite. This incredible combination of microalgae superfood as well as matcha, which has all of its own amazing benefits, plus the functional mushrooms. This is available right now, healthrangerstore.com. And show my desk, I want to give our audience a look. We've also got our amazing instant mashed potatoes, the cheesy, creamy, buttery mashed potatoes in the number 10 cans. And then if you want to beat the tariffs that may be coming on Manuka honey from Australia and goji berries from the Tibet regions of China, the high elevation, clean regions, you need to get them now. We've got the goji berries, laboratory tested, of course. We've got the Manuka honey, which is certified with the high bioactives in the honey. There's a lot of counterfeit Manuka honey out there. This is the real deal, certified in several different ways and laboratory tested. You can find all that at healthrangerstore.com. And then I want to show you one other thing that's really useful this time of year. We've got this. A lot of people don't even know about it. It's called the Organic Daily Immune Complex Blend, 2 ounces, super potent blend. Let me show you some of the ingredients that you will find in this because it'll blow your mind. It's a spagyric maitake mushroom extract with shiitake and echinacea root extract together. And it's part ethanol and it's part water. So, it's that combination that does a better extraction from the functional mushrooms here. So functional mushrooms plus echinacea in a laboratory tested, certified organic format. Again, the Organic Daily Immune Complex Blend, 2 fluid ounces, available now, healthrangerstore.com. We've got hundreds of products for your health, for your kitchen, for your home, for preparedness, and so much more. Check it all out at healthrangerstore.com and know that every purchase there helps support our platform and our work to give back to humanity for freedom, health, and happiness. And thank you for your support. I'm Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. Take care.